Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I will rank the Emanuele coloring books, and I have a lot of them, not all. I know there are more out there, and yeah, let's have a look at the collection that I have. You can see there are different sizes and I mixed them all together. Let's start with my least favorite. It is Coloriage Wild 6. It's no surprise if you know my channel. I'm not a huge fan of coloring underwater scenes. So, yeah, having all those fish floating around, it is not my cup of tea. I think the images are pretty, but I simply don't feel like coloring it. I like the flowy hair, like they are in the ocean, and yeah, it's simply my least favorite one. There are some really pretty ones. I like this one. I like the flowy hair, but I'm not a huge fan of the fish. So maybe if I paint the fish out, yeah, I would be more happy with. Not sure. Coloriage Route 6 is my least favorite one. Then Coloriage Route 5. It's a book filled with boys and they are, yeah, pretty, but there are more beautiful. Illustrations in the series. I've colored this one. I think I did at least one page in every book. The great thing about about those books is the paper. It is really working great with watercolors, with acrylic paints, with distress inks, with a lot of types of pencils. Yeah. And the next one, it might surprise some of you. This is the newest addition to my collection. It's a big book and it's not really high up on my list. It's pretty, but those images are really large. And because those type of grayscale images, heavy grayscale images, it's lower on my list. Yeah, those are really pretty. But there are some of those heavy grayscales and she's fun. Like this one. It's different for sure, and I'm happy that there are pages different, but yeah. Those are stunning. Flower dress. Liking this one. She's really pretty. And then again, a very heavy grayscaled, large leaves with gold hiding. Yeah. Not my favorite. And the page that I've colored, and I'm really not that fond of it. It might be the reason why it's lower on my list. I like the circle portrait, but I don't like the scratchiness of the background. And then it's all the same pages again. That's another thing. You get every image twice, and yeah, I don't like. I color the same picture again, so. Then, Coloriage Wild, the first book. This paper is a little different and the printing, the line art is also a little different compared to the other books. I've had a little bit more trouble with it. Yeah, pages are pretty. Girls with flowers. And I'm not a huge fan of coloring portraits, but those portraits, yeah, I think are cute and easy enough to color. Complete a page. And some are really, really fun. Pretty flower. I like to do those type of pages in between other projects also. Now we are slowly moving on to my more favorite one. This is Koolreizer Wild 4 on the 4th place. This one is with animals. One of my most favorite pages that I've colored in the Coloriage serie. With watercolor and luminance. I don't like all the pages that I've colored. Some I have no idea how to start them, how to color them. A bear. She is pretty. So I really like the realistic look of some of the animals. Really pretty. Those take up more time to color because of the fur. That's okay. So we move on to the top 3. And then it's Coloriage Wild 7. It is one of the newer books. And I have colored some of the pages and I had a lot of fun adding stickers. And I like my coloring style is changing up. Not happy with the skin tone, must admit, but I like the flowers and the butterflies. Color this one with luminance and I like that I went with a bright bird. Something different. Again a bird. It's all birds, I think. It's a bee. Another bird. Another one that I've colored with a distress ink background. Happy with the outcome of it. Yeah, I really like the book. Having a look at those pages really want me to dive in, and that's the feeling that I'm looking for when I'm flipping my coloring books. I want to feel the inspiration to color again in the book. Beautiful. Yeah. Almost skip this one. Again, a little bird. Beautiful book. For the 3rd place, Coloriage Wild 7. And the second, on the 2nd place, Coloriage Wild 2. This one also got a little bit of the other printing. As you can see, it's different compared to the previous one. If you put them next to each other, you will see it's black lines, but it is more faded in certain parts. This one is more grey and soft, and yeah, I like the newer one of the printing. I really like those images, and I've colored several. This one is stunning. Little girls. All with beautiful flowers, and again one that I was not that happy with. I'm really liking this stencil with those little dots for the background. I'm using it so many times in my books. Don't like a spider. I think I can paint it out. Yeah, liking it. I think those are the repeats. Yeah. And then my favorite. It is Coloriage Wild number 3. This one really is my favorite in the series. It's again with animals, girls with animals, but also tons of flowers. So you can see the animal in the back. It's a bird in the hair, little mice, again a bird. You can see I did some coloring with Pampastel background. Or is it ink? It's ink, I think. Yeah. There's another Pampastel work in the book later on. You can see I almost complete the first set of pages. Yes, this is the Pampastel one. It's so much fun. This paper takes it really well. Really liking it. Beautiful book. And then we are on the repeats again. This is really my favorite, and if I could only have one, this one would be the one that I want to keep in my collection. But yeah, let me know which of the Coloriage Wild series, Emanuelle Collins series, is your favorite, and it might be one that I don't own in my collection. So yeah, let me know. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!